everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tania here, and today we have Brewline Prologue. I thought we'd check this one out. The art style seems cute and cozy. It sort of reminds me of the Tenants or Motortown with the art style. So I thought those two are right up my alley. Let's check this one out. And this one's all about creating your own brew. So let's dive on in, have a bit of a play and see what it's all about. Thanks to Keymailer for a review key of the game. Here we go. Bilmo. Hey kid, how's it going? Still homeless and penniless on the streets? I heard Yavanka broke up with you. I'm sorry to hear that, little one. Listen, I know you've never interested in alcohol production, but I can't just leave you here to die. Why don't you come to my factory and chat with me? Okay, new quest, Prologue. Drive to the factory. So, just having a quick look. I'm on keyboard and mouse. So, and they're in the top right-hand corner, there is a map, a mini map. So you'll see that there's a yellow triangle right in front of me. So hopefully we can get to the destination that we need to go to. There's a lot of rubbish on the road too. And also on the left, it does say, drive to the factory. There we are. Oh, take it easy. There's a motel there. We've got some construction on the left-hand side over there. We've got a mountain over here. This looks like the factory right here. There we go. Oh. E. There we go. E to open. Talk to your brother, Bilmo, upstairs. There we go. Why is it so dirty? Hello? Bilmo? Is that you? Or is that you? Yeah, talk to Bilmo. E. Hey kid, you've arrived safely. I'm glad to see you. Here is the equipment you will be starting with. Yes, they're not as smart as the ones downstairs. However, they are quite sufficient for you to learn the job. If you're ready, let's begin. Okay, cabinet. Interact with the cabinet to manage your storage. Open it to store your items or take them back anytime. Escape. Now it's got follow your brother's instructions and brew a beer. First, take something from the cabinet. Okay, what are we taking? Everything? Okay. Now, a mash tun. The place where ingredients are boiled into mash. Add water and raw ingredients, boil and create mash. Okay. So it's got follow your brothers. Add all 5 barley and all 5 hops to the mash. Mash tun. All 5 barley. Put in. Is that right? Now pour in 2 buckets of water. E to pour in. There we go. And another one. That was 1. And that is 2. Perfect. Press the grind button, mix the ingredients, and then press the heat button. Press the grind. Grindy, grindy. Mixy mix. There we go, round and round. And then press the heat button. Press the grind heat. Okay. Then, fermenter. The place where products ferment. Add the prepared mash here. Pitch yeast and seal the lid. Okay. Pinch, pinch. Take out. 2. Pour in. There we are. That's 1 bucket. I wonder who's in the office. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Take out. 2. Put in. There we go. Nice. And then it says, add the yeast and close the lid. Add yeast. Close the lid. Bottling. After fermentation is complete, interact with the bottle to bottle the product. Okay. Oh, almost. Here we go. Let's get bottling. E to select. Oh, look at us go. Our first beer bottle. There we go. 2 more. Last one. There we are. Oh. Good job, kid. You've got the hang of it. Now, I'll give you something very valuable. This, my brother, is the recipe book I've kept since the day I started. I've memorized every recipe, so it's no use to me anymore. But for you, it'll be priceless. Take it. If you think that's all there is to it, you're wrong. There's still flavouring, distilling and barrel aging, a ton of steps. But I know you'll figure them out. You're my brother after all. 3 days later. Illegal alcohol dealer arrested. Oh no, that's my brother. Phone to continue. Press the mouse 3 button to open your phone and check incoming messages, listen to music and take photos or place online orders. Middle mouse button. Messages. Kid, you're my only hope. You got to take over my job to pay my bills. When the time comes, I'll call you. Together we will find out who set this trap for me. And we will take our revenge. Now it says drive to the mechanic. Alright, looks like we're driving. Now, the mechanic, where are you? Over here? Here we go. Talk to the mechanic Leo and sell your car. Well, didn't expect to see you here. What happened? Did your Mustang finally betray you? Don't tell me. You're here to sell this car. Guess things really are that bad, huh? All right, let's see what I can offer. Yeah, the engine is screwed, about to give up, and any day now. The suspension completely effed. Even a mule cart rides smoother than this. The brakes, the rust, all the same story. This car is basically dead. Honestly, kid, it's a miracle this bastard even made it here. Sadly, the best I can offer is 1,000, and that's only because it's you. Okay, so we sold the car. New quest, tools needed. It says talk to the hardware dealer. And buy a mash tun. Looks like it's over here. It's pretty open world, which is good. Love the sign. Bob's Hardware. Look at that. Hammer and spanner. Talk to Bob. Hey, if it isn't the little dickless, what's up, man? Sorry about your brother. You know he and I go way back. That's why, after the raid, I made my boys grab some of his stuff. Don't worry, it's safe. Well, most of it. Maybe a few things went missing. Hey, it's not my fault some of it got stolen. Anyway, we can talk about which ones you want to buy. Let's see. So we need the starter mash and we need the starter fermenter. So let's buy that. Now we need to talk to the florist and buy a hoe, watering can, barley seeds and yeast. Now where is this way? It looks like over here. Hot dog stand, galactic bites. Oh, there we are. There we go. Here's the florist. Talk to florist. Hello there. It's been quite a while since I had a new customer. I'm the florist. Oh, so you're Bill Mo's little brother. Yes, he was one of my regulars. I heard what happened to him. I'm so sorry. I suppose you're here to buy the same things he always did. Let me know. Let me help you right away, dear. Okay, so it's got buy a hoe. I can shed some light on light in your eyes. We've come to buy seeds. Okay. So we've got seeds, 1 farming, 1 hoe, 1 watering can, and yeast. I don't think you can order more. And then it's got backpack. No, that's about it. All right, let's pay for those. So we got yeast, watering can, hoe, and barley. Buy. Now, you can place household items wherever you like. If you want to pick them up, press G. Okay. Place the machine in your home. So it looks like our home is down here. There we go. This is our home. Place the machines in your home. In your home. So this is the fermenter and this is the mash. Place. Right, and then number 2, place the machine. Right, now dig the field with your hoe and then plant the seeds and water them. Fertilizer speeds up the process. Plant the barley in the field and harvest. Watering. There we are. So let's see what we have here. Some rubbish boxes, a well, other plant pots, a letterbox, and what have we got over here? Oh, a taco. Taco there. Mateo. That priest, I didn't know, amigo. There's just something off about him. Never seen him do anything wrong, but I get a weird feeling. Oh, a bit sus. Bowie. Once I got hit so hard in the head that I couldn't speak for a week, but I learned things no coach would ever teach me. Naomi. Going to church brings me peace, but sometimes I feel like people are watching me there, as if meddling in my life. In my life is there right. Where's this one? Nacho. Buenos dias, my friend. The day doesn't start without coffee, you know. All right, let's get started. Hopefully that helped finish growing my... It has. So E to harvest. There we go. Now turn the handle to draw water from the empty bucket to fill the watering can. Press and hold an interact button. Alrighty. So we got to E to interact. Drop that one down. There we go. Bring it up. Pick that up. Now, press B to view all the recipes you've discovered. This book is your brother's cherished legacy. Okay. Press B. Produce, it says there, bread beer. Now, bread water. Add 5 barley to mash tun. Pour 2 buckets of water, then press grind and cook. Add 5 barley and then put 2 buckets of water into the mash tun. And that. That up, pour that in. There we go. Now it's got, let's check B. Press grind, then cook. Okay, grind, then cook. Grind and then cook. It looks like it's 16 o'clock. What's that? Nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, there we go. It's ready. Then we've got to grab our bucket. We've got to pour it into our fermenter. One more. There we go. Nice. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure B. Transfer cooled mash to fermenter, add yeast. Okay, let's do that. Add yeast. There we go. I might just check the settings with the audio and turn down the music a little bit. Perfect. Not long now. It's a bit dark and gloomy. Looks like we have a neighbour over there. Yoo-hoo! Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Taco, a Christmas tree. There's a storage unit here. Oh, maybe it's Christmas time. Some presents here. Pretty cool. Still going. Oh, who do we have here? Is that Naomi again? Looks like it. Oh, that was our brew. Let's head back quickly. Alrighty, here we go. Let's bottle. Another one. Last one. Perfect. Let's start with the basics. Find Adri. Who's Adri? Map. Oh, how big's the map? Hold on. Okay, that's not too bad. Construction site. Something's growing over here. Inventory, nothing. Quests. One main quest. First sale completed. And contacts. Alright, little bit to do. I thought maybe... No. How do we bring up the wheel? Is there a wheel? Tab? No. Alright, let's find Adri. It's a little yellow triangle. Straight ahead it looks like. On our way to see Adri. Here we go. Wow, that's not suspicious. Adri, bro, it's been a while, so it's true. You really started brewing like your brother. Where did I hear it? Come on, you know me. I've got good ears. And besides, you're my best friend, of course. I know what you're up to. Anyway, let's see what you've made. Sell, offer deal. You can sell an NPC you're in contact with. Place your products into the slots. Each NPC buys a different amount and you have 3 chances to bargain. All right. So, why don't I come over to your place sometime and show you, and you can show me your setup. Sure. So, 96%, 94, 90, 94, 89, 91. Hey, we could sell everything. No, not everything it looks like. %87 chance. No chance. So 8 is fine. at $17. Is that right? Sell. Do we get $17? Man, this stuff, honestly, it's awful. Tastes like I'm chewing on breadcrumbs. Even though ever thought of adding some flavor, maybe hops, for example. Anyway, I'm sure you'll come up with something better. Look, there are tons of thirsty people out there. Young, old, crazy, sane. They're all looking for cheap booze, but they're not going to buy from someone they don't know. Earn their trust, do what they want, whatever it takes, so they can start relying on you. You'd be well to go out and meet new people, or else I'll be your only customer. Oh, and before you talk to anyone, try fix the taste of it, of that thing, first thing. All right, buy barley and hop seeds and produce a beer. Oh, not bad at all. Oh, sweet, we've leveled up. Alrighty. So, we've got a mission, Beer Land. Alright, the newsstand is there. This is the florist over here. I'm not sure if they're closed. Let's talk to Fiona the florist. I can see the light in your eyes. You've come to buy seeds. Have I? Can we buy something? 2 and 2. Yeast. Yep, let's do that. Now, produce beer. So we got to plant the hops, and then we got to plant the barley, and then we've got to put it in the mash, and then ferment it. Pretty sure that's what we have to do. So let's see. We've got barley over here. Barley. Yes. Barley, and then hops. Hops and hops. Perfect. Watering can. Watering can. I'm not sure where we get the fertilizer from, but maybe that'll come later. All right, so that's all good. It looks like it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so let's go to bed. End of day. 1. Sell 17. Spent 851. Total deficit 834. Rookie. Penny hooch. Oh, we've unlocked some stuff too, which is good. What's this one? Don't know. Shelf? I'm not sure who that is. All right, let's continue. Let's make some beer. All right, these look like they're done. E to harvest. There we are. E to harvest. Might need to buy some plots. E to harvest. And E to harvest. There we are. Now, we need some water. So let's do that. Let's turn it up. E. Take. All right, so let's grab our recipe. Press B, and we want to make beer. So beer is over here. So we need to add 5 barley and 5 hops to the mash tun, and then pour in 2 buckets of water and press grind, and then cook. 5 barley, 5 hops. All right. Let's jump out of that. Need to open. So 5 barley, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then hops. Yes, and 2 buckets of water. E to pour. Perfect. We just need one more. Beautiful. Let's wind that up. There we go. Grab that one. And let's pour that in. Perfecto. There we are. Now, let's close that and let's grind. Grindy grind. Mixy mix. Beautiful. And then heat. There we go. Now, it says produce beer. That's what we're doing. E to clean. There we are. Perfect. Nice. Now, let's get the bucket. E, take out, and pour in. Beautiful. Again, take out and pour in. Perfect. Now, yeast and close. Now, I think we can do this again. Put in and then put this one in. We're going to need some more yeast. And we can do this. E to use, and we can wind that up. There we are. Alrighty, let's grab that. Pop that in there. Let's pour that in. Need to grab some more yeast from Fiona the florist. I've just nicknamed her. You guys can do the same. Fiona the florist. Alrighty. There we go. Pour that in. Nice. Then we've got grind. And then we've got heat. Nice. So let's go grab another yeast from Fiona and 2 more hops and 2 more barley. And we'll get planting for those ones. And they should be ready for tomorrow. So here we are. We've got, I can see the light in your eyes. You've come to buy seeds. I have actually. Got to remember to press the trolley down here. 2 of that. 2 barley, 2 hops. And 1, 2, 3. We'll grab 2 for now. 5. Thank you so much. There we are. Let's hoe these ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's get planting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's grab some watering can. Some water. Water. There we go. This one's finished fermenting, so let's bottle that one up. There we go. last one. All right, that's that. Now it's got, you can see the NPCs you're in contact with on the map. Question marks show NPCs you can unlock contact with. Okay, that's good to know. Need to clean the area. Find 3 contacts in the ghetto. All right, we can try and do that. E to take out, E to put in. E to take out and E to put in. Okay, now we've got to put in a yeast. Add. That's right. And then we've got to close it up and let that brew. There we go. Now it's got find 3 contact. Oh, it's already. Gosh, that grew quickly. 1, 2. We'll harvest it so no birds can attack it. Actually, I don't know if birds can attack it, but I did see while we were planting, I saw a bird shadow, and I thought, what are they looking at? So maybe they can. Better to be safe than sorry. All right, that's brewing away. That's fine. Now, let's see. Find 3 contacts in the ghetto. So, what are these white things here? Naomi. Sometimes I wonder if my father's company hadn't gone bankrupt, would I still be living like some spoiled princess? Maybe. What happened is what shaped me, my true self. Free sample. Oh, Santa. To get in contact with NPC, prepare alcohols they like. Each NPC prefers different effects, so pay attention to what you offer them. That's a good point. Alrighty. So let's just quickly check the book. So this is sour fermented, and this is bitter and fermented. All right, so what does she want? I've got things to do right now. Let's talk later. So she wants sweet, relaxing, and calm. What about one of those? Yes? Naomi's a new contact. Nice. What about Nacho? Hey, amigo. If you need something, just say, but if it's heavy, I didn't hear anything. Can I give you a beer? Amigo, can't talk right now. I'm fighting the kitchen. Talk later. All right. Oops. Now, there might be someone over here. Santa! Santa! Santa, you want a beer? Talk to Uncle Claus. Why do I dress like Santa? Because I am Santa, kid. Now bring me a child and I'll prove it to you. Okay, so sour and a hallucinogen. I think this one was sour. Yes. So it's only just one that we're giving them as a sample. New connection. Quest completed. New connection. Corrupted town. Read the letter in the post box. What letter in the post box? Hold on, Bob, do you want a drink? Talk to Bob. You know, I'm not really good with all that shady business, but I do like a good drink. Okay, so he likes a good drink. He just wants us to give it to him. I've worked you out, Bob. All right, so we need to go to the mailbox. Santa lives over there. Anyway, read. Brother, things in Volstead have gotten out of control. Raccoon runs everything now. Even the cops are in his pocket. Don't stop the production. Just keep it hidden and sell only to those you trust. Try to handle my bail, but think of your own safety first. Raccoon's men are all over the streets. They could show up any time. Be careful, brother. Keep your eyes open. Bill Mo. Okay. Corrupted town. Alright, we can bottle this one up too. We can sell a whole heap. There we are. There we go. E to clean. Become friends with Mateo. All right, let's see who Mateo is. I thought we saw Mateo over here. He was like standing here. Maybe he's gone home. This scooter, $5 to drive. Ooh, okay. Who have we got here? Naomi and Mateo. Naomi likes me, right? I mean, she has to. Look at me. Become friends. Bitter. Bitter is this one here. Now, he might not. Maybe he won't just give you one. Give. Are we friends yet? A new partnership. Become close friends with Mateo. Hey, amigo. Got the crowd craving your drink. Need ASAP fill. Ooh, where's that? Hold on, let's check my messages. 10 beers within 3 days. Payment $30. Could you handle it? Yes. Nice, amigo. I'll get the place ready. Okay. Who's Addie? Come over and let me try out the masterpiece. Okay. Where's Addie? Complete the first delivery. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, a raccoon. That's the raccoon. That's the raccoon. Is he? Maybe he's going to my... Maybe he's going to my house. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We have to go grab everything. How do we pick it up? Is he coming? How do we pick it up? I don't know. E to pick it up. He's not coming. So that's all right. All right. So we got to complete our first delivery. Now, where is he? Where is the party? Hey, Santa. Hey, Uncle. Santa's got work to do, son. Ho, ho. Hallelujah. Do you want one of these, Santa? Six, 7, 8. Actually, 24. Let's give you 6. Okay, so we've got to go to where is he? Let's open our phone and let's check our messages. It was Nacho. I'll get the place ready. 10 beers within 3 days. Okay. Where are you, Nacho? So I've got to walk around a little bit. Maybe I've got to get on the scooter. I've paid for that. 5 to drive. Anyone in here? We've got to become friends, people. We've got to be friends with each other. Who's this? Hello. Oh, she disappeared. Who's this? Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Did you say you saw a flying cat in the neighbourhood? Oh, that must have been Ginger. The little rascal loves jumping around. Classic orange cat behaviour. Okay. So it looks like the burbs are here. Some nice houses. Looks like it's almost midnight. Maybe everyone's gone to sleep. We might just head home, call it a day, and see if we can find Nacho tomorrow. He might be at the taco joint. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, so let's head home. Let's go to sleep. End of day 2. Sal, 19. Spent, 96. Total, minus 77. Penny Hooch, XP. And we've unlocked Naomi, Santa, and I think that's Mateo. So let's go. Start day 3. So we've got, let's open this. We've got, we can brew. That can stay there. We can certainly brew another batch of beer. Yeah, and then hops. That's right. We can pop these back here. We just don't have another yeast. That's okay. I will grab the bucket. Let's spin that all the way up. There we go. Grab that. Got to keep production up. Oh. Put in. That's it. 4. There we go. Beautiful sunset as well. Look at that. Nice. All right. Let's wheel that up. We've got to find Nacho and do the delivery. Oh, I don't know if you can see Santa's heading off into the distance. He wants us to deliver a child to him. No, that just sounds so wrong on so many different levels. But anyway. Alrighty, let's close. Let's grind. Yeah, grind away. Grindy, grindy. There we go. Round and round we go. And let's heat that up. Perfect. Now let's see if I can find Nacho over here at the taco. Nacho at the taco. Someone's walking around, I can see. Please be Nacho. Oh, yes. Hey, amigo, if you need something, just say it. But if it's heavy, I didn't hear anything. Place. Order. 10 beers. 2 days. So this is... Oh. Change amount to 10. Sell. New partnership quest complete. Alrighty, that's what we needed, I think. We've reached level 2. Now we need another yeast. Yes. Oh. Alrighty. We've got $114. I see the light in your eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Farming. Let's grab 1 yeast. Buy. Beautiful. Who's over here? I see a person on the map there. Who's that? Is that Mateo? Mateo. Ah. Talking to you feels good. Hermano. You don't judge me like the others do. Hey, do you want something to drink? You want a 6-pack? Sell. Thanks, bud. Just got to increase the dollar sign. It's got to be profitable. That's what it is. I do like the minimap up the top there in the corner. That's pretty cool. All right, so now this one's finished. So let's open that. Let's take out and let's pop it in here. Got to keep the production going. Take out and put it in here. That's it. Now let's pop in the yeast. Add. And let's close that. And then over here we can make one last brew. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hops. Perfect. And let's grab 2 buckets of water. Oh. No, Tania, you don't want to punch the well. Alright, let's grab the bucket of water. Place it in there. One more. Oh. Let's wind that up. There we go. Let's take that. Perfect. Nice. Now, we've got to grind it. Oh. Grind. Grindy grind. And then we've got to heat it. Yeah. Alrighty, now this one's ready to bottle. Again. It's a shame that we can't throw away the rubbish. I'd really like to do that. Alrighty, let's keep going. I'm quite enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if you're also enjoying the game. Eat clean. Perfect. We can pop that one there. So we've got 25, 25 and 16. Perfect. Okay. So let's see if we can make some more friends. We seem to have enough brew. Let's see who this person is. They've got a raccoon on them? No. Oh, that's Adri. Why don't I come over to your place and you can show me your setup? How about if bitter, he likes a bitter. Why not we give him a 6? Let's increase the price. Okay, 26 is what he wants to pay. Beautiful. Now, who else do we have here? Bowie. I think this punches hurts me. Ha. This is pleasure, sweet, sweet pain. What about Naomi? Naomi, you want a beer? Going to church brings me peace, but sometimes I feel like people are watching me. You want a beer though? Or do you think they're watching you? Sweet, relaxing. Sour, bitter. Let's see, do you want one of those? What about 2? What about 3? What about if we increase the price? Why don't we just do that? Alrighty. Making a bit of money. Alright, let's go around the map and let's see if we can make friends with everyone. Now, there looks like a question mark over here. In here, maybe? Let's see. Who have we got here? Oh, that's Adri. Oh, OE. Looks like the guy from Porn Stars. Who's this? Alvarez? I may be short, but I pray my wife won't be short too. Booze washes away all the dirt. Okay, well, do you... B-Boss, we're going to go home. Just chill, B-Boss. C-Car is coming. B-Boss, okay. Bowie. This dude over here, he had a question. Hey, buddy. Your gear. Lil? Why do I speak like this? Hey, a curse. A damn curse, eh? Lose everything in this life, but don't... Lil. No idea what he's saying. Sour. So which one is sour? This one. It's just one. Please. Give. Free sample. Pretty good. Your gear. All right, a couple of question marks over here. Let's see if we can get them as well. Who's this? It's a T. Oh, God. All right, take it easy. Future. Oh, who are you? Talk to Rapunzel. Okay. Shall I make you a crown from scrap? I promise it'll look like a note as noble as mine. She likes bitter. I'll have one of those then. Nice. Maybe someone's inside the building here. Looks like an ATM. Someone is inside the building here. If you're not here to hit me, move along. I don't get stronger by talking, only by taking the punches. All right, sweet and relaxing. So sour. Give. No, that's not good. And that's not good. Anyway. E-Boss. Let's give a sample. Sour. Let's give that one. Oh. Awful. Okay. Take it easy. Alright, so we've got... Hey Rapunzel, I must return to my shabby place. Even ruins demand a queen care. Okay. Everyone's going back home. Who's this? Adri. I'm busy right now, man. Talk later. Okay. And somebody's walking. Oh. That's a raccoon. Who's this guy? Samu. When I drink, I forget the cold, the loneliness, everything even if it's just for a few minutes. Bitter. Yep. Nice. Got a new contact. Alrighty. We might just cut through here. Have they ordered anything from me? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. We can't talk to Naomi. I've got things to do right now. Okay. What about this newsstand? Who's here? The kiosk keeper. Don't just stand there, block the view. I've got customers, you know. Oh, what can we buy? Oh, we can buy yeast from him. Well, that's good to know. Yeast and good quality and rum runner. Traditional yeast. Fair enough. Alrighty, who's in the park over here? Who are you? Hi, talk to Fiona. Oh. Okay, but hear me out. You and Zara, total community energy. You're the quiet, broody one with tragic backstory, and she's the hot-headed badass with piercings and baseball bat instead of a gun. Just say I'd ship it hard. I'd ship it hard. I'm not sure what that means, Fiona. Sorry. I have a new costume idea. I need to sketch it out and start sewing. Okay. And who have we got over here? Margaret, you having a nap? You might be. Some people think cats can't talk. How ridiculous. Alrighty, time to head home. Shame we can't clean up the rubbish. Maybe we can. Oh, maybe we can put it in here. Eat open. Ooh, and we get $5. Wait a minute. We could probably make money off of this. There we go. There we go. Another 5. Don't worry about the beer. Hey, become a garbo. There we go. It'd be interesting if this cup went in. Let's see how much they pay for this cup. $1. Okay. So, hey, Santa. How are you? Good? You want some beer, Santa? You want something to drink? You thirsty? You want me to take off this sacred suit? Haha, take off God's gift to me. Get out of there. Yeah. Sour. There we go. Enjoy, Santa. Oh, yeah. All right. Sweet. Here we go. $5 there. What about this box? Can we? No, we can't. Got too excited. What about here? We put? No, we can't. $5. Perfect. Right, we're up to $225 just by recycling. Perfect. Alrighty. Close that. Alright, so let's take that out and pour it in. So we do have a batch here. We'll brew it overnight so it ferments. Take that out. And then first thing in the morning we can bottle it for our supply. Should have heaps actually. So let's grab this one. That's it. Yeah. And let's add the yeast in and let's close it. Ooh, I have to put these in here. $3. Another 3, so that's $12. That would make the yeast $15. It cost $18. You get $3 back, so it's $15 a yeast. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, close that one. All right, that's brewing. It'll be ready tomorrow. Turn the light off. Not a problem. We're heading to bed anyway. Let's close the door. Let's go to sleep. Day 3. Do we make a profit? 82. Spent 18. We might actually just leave it there. Let me know in the comments. What's your favourite beer? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash the subscribe button, like and comment. Pop this one on your wish list so you don't miss when it comes out. And thank you so much to Keymailer for a game key. See you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.